Hello everyone, I'm back to share some more creative thoughts with you, and today I have another journal that I will be showing you, and this journal is 6 inches across by 9 inches. It has a 2-inch spine, and I have used the images from Nectar's Creations for the front cover and the back cover. The bird that you see in the oval is from Calico Collage. I couldn't think. Sorry. Calico Collage, and I have made a placket. I cut the bird out from one of the pages in the songbird kit from Calico Collage, and then made a placket. I layered it, and so it would be more three-dimensional. I've added stickles around the sides and on the bird, and added vintage lace that was gifted to me, and added some flat back gems. The closure is ribbon with eyelets, and will go inside. And I will say I have used images from Nectar's Creations, Country at Heart, Artie Mays, Calico Collage, Romantica Arts, and Blossoms Paper Art. And I will list all of those below the video. So if you have any questions, you can go to those shops and look for the images and hopefully find some good things. They're all good shops. As we go in, I did not put, this is from Nectar's Creations, and it's so pretty. I did not put a This Book Belongs To book plate in there because I just didn't want to cover up the beauty of the paper itself. I've added flat back gems with the Martha Stewart punch here, and there is the Mini 8 punch that I used there for that. And from the image from the kit, I've added flat back gems there. This is from Romantica Arts, and I may not be telling you everywhere that I got each one of these things to save time. This is a pretty big book, and so you can go to their shops after I list them. I have done something a little bit different than I normally do. The person that is getting this has requested they're not going to do much writing in it. And so she asked to put, instead of the lines on the back of the tags that I usually do, I backed it with pretty paper from the images from some of the kits. So that's why you don't see lines on these when you normally do with my journals. I've also packed this with tuck spots and pockets because she's not going to do much writing, and she did request that. So I've double printed this. This is 2 pages from the kit, and then I cut off one of the pages there and made it I think Carol Tinson calls those ghost pockets. So looks like it's on the page, but it's really a pocket. And of course, I've added the ribbon for the tag. Here's another more image from the kit, and the lady that is going to receive this loves hummingbirds, so I added some hummingbirds to her kit, to her book. And here is this is Calico Collage. I'll tell you some of them that I can remember what they are. There again, this is background paper from the kit, and I made a pocket out of that. These are the butterflies that I make, and I have failed to tell you, I use butterflies from Artie Mays, but these particular butterflies are from Happiness in Crafting, G. Kerr. And she has like a page of butterflies. I've been asked to do a little tutorial on how I do those, and as soon as I catch up with my orders and with my journals, I am planning on doing a tutorial for those so you can see how I do those. And they're triple layered, so I can tell you exactly how it's done. And then this is another page. All of these are pockets. I have not filled them because of the bulk in the book. And I thought, even though she's not going to write, she may want to store photos or something in those pockets that means something to her. This is actually being purchased by someone who is giving it as a gift. So that's going to be, she'll be very surprised, I'm sure, to see that. Here is a little hummingbird tag, and here's another little tag with a bird. She wanted birds and flowers and pretty things like that. Lots of fun pockets. Here is a fussy cut bird. And then I've taken, this one is from, this is not one of the kits I mentioned, and I'm sorry, I have to get the name of that. She has 2 pages in this kit, and it's absolutely beautiful. And I will list that grassland something. I'll just look it up and put it down below. Here's a postcard. And for a fun tag, and that fits right in there, right below the bird. Another postcard tag. And this is from the kit, and I have fussy cut that around and added that to another background page and made a pocket tuck spot, really. And then here's more pockets here. All of these, most of them are pockets. So another image from the page. And I put a, this is from an old hymn book that I have. And I put the Shepherd's Call for music in the book. And this is I Will Not Forsake Thee. I thought the words were kind of nice to be able to read those and have the old vintage song sheet in there. This is from Calico Collage, one of her images, and here's another one. And this can be a tuck spot here also. I'll put that up there. And then I added a bow here, some flat back gems. I love, this lace was gifted to me, and it's one big piece of lace. It looks like it almost could have been for a cuff or something very wide, and so I thought that looked really pretty there. Here's another pocket, more from the kit. Here's a little bunch of flowers, and there's another pocket that I made from one of the pages. I've added lace here, added lace on this pocket, and made this a tuck spot. This is one of, I believe, Country at Heart paper packs. She has some beautiful, beautiful paper packs for if you need extra things, if you're doing an eclectic journal or one that you're not using a particular kit and need backing papers. I have purchased several of her kits for that, her paper packs, and just to use as pockets and tuck spots and whatever you need them for. These are little tiny things from, I believe those may be G. Kerr, and this says spread love. I put that. There's lace underneath here. Here's one of the, this is a candy jar. I believe that's a Calico Collage image. And here's, this is from Calico Collage, the hummingbird image. And I have another journaling card in there. And added a lace. I've sewn around all the pages. Here's another tuck spot. There's one of the little butterflies that I make. And here is vellum that I've printed on. And I have these little, I can't think, these little bags. They're sheer bags. And what I've done is made a pocket out of a double pocket. I glued it into the actual, I won't take this out at this point, but there's a backing inside of this little bag so that it would give it some sturdiness. Then I could have a pocket in the back. And then I added the heart tag. That is from Romantica Arts, I believe. And then, so that's a double pocket. And I've added lace and trim here. Here's another double pocket. I've made this pocket here and added this little, this says create your own happiness. I believe that's one of Norella's tags from one of her kits. And here is another tag. I've added a bow to that. I've added stickles. On most things there are stickles. Here is a double pocket, and I forgot to add something in there, so I'll have to put a tag in there to fill that up. But that is one of those ghost pockets or hidden pockets there. And here's the center of the first signature. I've added little flowers to the strings and lace on each side. And I thought if she did want to do any, some kind of writing or anything she wants to, or picture, she can put it on there. And here is another image from one of the pages that I fussy cut out. I added flat back gems, made a pocket here, and one here. There are at least 62 tags plus or journal cards in this book. And here is a napkin that I have decoupaged onto the page to coordinate with this. Here is another tuck spot with a bird. And there's the tag that goes in there with a bow. This is the other side of that vellum that I printed. Here's another hummingbird, and that is a little tag. And this one is another little hummingbird picture. I've added lace up here. And here is, again, is another image that it was on the page, and I fussy cut it out, added stickles, made it a pocket. And there is the, I've added gems there. Lace here, she can tuck anything. This is a tuck spot. And here is a decoupage napkin. And here's one of my slider belly bands. This slides up and down the bird with the flowers. And here is a journaling card. And of course she's not going to use it as that, but she can use, she'll find something, I'm sure, to use it for, if not just to look at it. The lady, this lady is, she loves the journals and she just likes to look through them. So she'll probably do lots of enjoying looking through this. And here's another pocket. This I've double printed again and fussy cut the flower, made it a pocket, and there is a journaling card tag. And here's the other side of that song, or another song sheet here. And here is the a flower from, these are all, I believe, from Norella's Calico Collages kits. And I love how she does the flowers and the birds because they're so fun to make tags from. This is lace that was gifted to me, as was this. And I've made a pocket. There's one of the Country at Heart backing pages or paper packs, and I've cut it and made it into a pocket. Here's the another heart. I put it behind or on top of a heart doily and made that a pocket. And there's a bird as a tag. And then this is from one of the kits, and I fussy cut the flower and made that, put that on the page. And that's not a pocket, it's more decorative. Here I used a die that I have, and I'm not sure what die that is, but I've added flat back gems all around, added a fussy cut flower. There is a tag, and I believe that one is a Nectar Creations tag. And this is a square of lace. I was gifted a few of these, and so I made it into a pocket and then put this on top. This is some more of that background paper. Another decoupaged napkin. And this is an envelope. I've made this kind of a belly band. And it says, grow through what you go through. That is from G. Kerr. Here again, I've added decoupage napkins there on the corners, the leaves. And then I've put some goodies into the envelope. And then you just slip that down there. And you can see that it makes a tuck spot or a pocket also. And that envelope I made with my envelope board with paper that I had in my stash. Here's another tuck spot that I've made, and I fussy cut around the bird. I filled in those flowers. They were white, so I penciled in the light pink so it would coordinate with the book itself. I've added some lace up here, and here's another tag, and here's more of that paper from Nectar's Creations. This is the end of the first signature, and there is another double printed page, and I printed it twice and fussy cut it out, made it a pocket. And there is another tag. Here's the second signature, another pocket. And there's a pocket. Some of these are just so pretty and have such detail that I just decided I'm not putting pockets on everything and I'll make it a pocket, but I won't put a pocket on top because it's just so pretty. Here is a triple pocket, and I took a page and double printed the page. That makes the top and the bottom, and then I took one of the other pages and fussy cut around that and made it two pockets. I said a triple pocket. And here's the tag, and I put the yellow bow on to coordinate with the yellow. There's another tag, and there is, oh, I thought there was another one there. And then here's a tuck spot, and I actually do have something in that. As I said, I didn't put those tuck spots or put something in all of those because it's already really bulky because I have so many tags. That's why some of these things do not have anything in them. I thought she could put either some of the things that are already in here or some of her own things that she has, because there are lots of tags in here. And here's another of G. Kerr's. It's the little things in life. And there's a little teacup full of flowers, another butterfly. And here's another tuck spot that I've used from one of the pages. I fussy cut around a corner of the page and made that a corner tuck spot. And this is an Artie Mays calendar, and since this was made in October, I used the month of October in the tuck spot, or out of the tag. There's another fussy cut image out of the page. I added, and this is again double printed, and I fussy cut this out and put this on the background, and then that there, made a pocket. There's another flower, and here's another flower. And there's another one of those pages, tuck spot. Here's him, and this is his love is far better than gold, and that is so true. And this is Oh Sunlit Shore. And then this is from one of the pages on Songbird, and then I added this Hobby Lobby trim with the leaves there on both ends. Here's more lace, Here's a butterfly. This is one of the Tim Holtz butterflies, and I made 3 of them, all different sizes, and made them into little pockets. And there's one of G. Kerr's little cards. And here's another tag. And then there's another butterfly there. And there's one of the tags. And I'm not sure if those are Artie Mae's, I believe. She has some really pretty kits with the smaller images in them. Get that down in there. And then here's this one, and this says Happiness Blooms from Within. And that's one of G. Kerr's little tags. That goes in the butterfly. And here's another, this is Country at Heart paper, and that I've made into a tuck spot, added some lace. And there's another journaling card or card. And that, I believe, has, I'm not sure what that says on there, but I won't take time to read it because of time. Here's another tag from Nectar Creations. And there's paper that matches this over here into the pocket, and flat back gems and lace there. And there's another fussy cut flower from one of the pages. And I made it into a pocket. There's a hummingbird card. And here's the vellum I was telling you. I cannot think of the name of that, but I will, like I said, list it. But I just think this is the most beautiful page. And it prints on vellum just really pretty. And here's another from the Songbird kit, a image that I fussy cut around, and there's a postcard. And then here's another image, and I cannot remember where I got that one, but if I can find that, I will list that. And then here's another little butterfly. I took part of this page, cut one of the butterflies out that was exactly like that one, put it over it, and made it a pocket. And there's a little card. That one says, Life is beautiful. And some days it is. Then there are days. There's another butterfly. And here's a lace pocket. And this is the middle of the second signature. More flowers on the strings with little gold flowers, lace trimmed. And here's a little bird that I put underneath the lace as if he's coming out from under there. He's been hiding in there. So that can be a pocket also, or just left to look pretty. And here's more fussy cut things. Here is a tag, round tag, and here is another one of these. And there's more of that background paper in the pink. And here is that paper that I did with the vellum, if I can find that here. The same, this one that I did on the vellum, this is, and here it is here, it was right there. I did it on regular, I use presentation paper for when I print, and I did that on presentation paper, and it just, you can see it prints beautifully on both. It's such a bright, cheerful image. So I made a pocket into that, added lace, and there is another. This, I believe this is Nectar Creations, and it comes in a set of, I think there's like 6 tags, different tags in that set. And here is another I took from the same page, and here's, I made a pocket, and trimmed it in lace, put lace up here. And there's one of Artie Mae's calendar tags. And this one, too, is October. So I put 2 images of October there, one in a tag, and they're both different tags. Here's another one of those pockets from that butterfly paper. And here is another journaling card that she can enjoy. I fussy cut a flower and put that on this page all by itself. Here's more of that background paper from Country at Heart, and I used a Martha Stewart punch, added the gems, and there's a couple little tags that are, and there's the heart in here. And I think this one is really pretty. This is one of the images from Calico Collage, and I double cut a page. There again, this is a double pocket, actually triple, because this is a pocket too. And I cut the flowers out, made that a pocket, and that's for that tag. And then this is a pocket. I cut the bird out, fussy cut him from the page, and that is a pocket. And that says, "Stop and smell the roses." So that fits right in there, and then this goes into that pocket, and again, there's a pocket here. And this is one of those bird cage die cuts, and I use those all the time when I do birds or anything like that. And I added ribbon here and made it look like it was hanging from under the little curtain there from the lace. And there's one of my butterflies. Other side of the song sheet. Here's a postcard that I made into a tuck spot or a pocket. And there's another one of those hearts from Romantic Arts. And this is, again, Nectar's Creations. And this background, I believe, is Country at Heart. So, and then here's some, this was white, and I sprayed some coffee on it to darken it because it was too stark. I don't like stark white. Sometimes I like it, but in this it just didn't look right. And so here's another one of the tags from Calico Collage, the hummingbirds. And there's a pocket from one of the pages that I fussy cut. There's another hummingbird. And here's a little image. And here's another little tiny image. And then this is that same paper that I penciled in that I told you had the white flower. Well, I left the white flower on that one. I didn't color that in at all. And this is from, I can't remember which one this is from. I think I missed telling you that one, but I will make sure you get that down below too. It's a very, very pale image, and it looks so pretty, I thought, with the pocket, and because it's just very dim. And here's a little envelope that I made from my envelope board. Background is the Nectar Creations. I made that into a pocket in the back with two little cards. And then this opens up, and there are some goodies inside. And I won't take those out, but there's a couple little tags in there that are kind of fun things. And that is supposed to go right in there. And I will do that. This is Cherish Today. And I'll see if I can get that in, and there, I did. And here is another card, or pocket that I've made from one of the images. This is background paper. This is Artie Mae's background paper. And Andrea has beautiful, beautiful background papers with her kits, and I always love using those, and I've used this one a lot. I believe this is her Time for Tea kit, or Tea Time, something like that. And here is another one of Calico Collages, canning jars. And there is another pocket that I've used with the Mini 8 punch, and I did the flat back gems and a postcard and added lace up here. This is a pocket, and I actually put something in that one. Like I said, some of them I put in and some I didn't because of the bulk that it was already coming to. And there is the last page, and as usual, this is an Artie Mae's envelope, and I do a letter, and everyone gets a letter in their journal, and I've already told you about that. You've heard it many times that Jibandiri and Kelly Watson and me. I added my words also, but I liked some of theirs and I didn't want to change them, and they gave permission to use them. So, and then I have signed it here, and that concludes the flip through of this journal. I hope you have enjoyed this. I thank you, and I'll take this time to say thank you to all of my subscribers and all of my new subscribers, my old subscribers. And if you like this, put a like down below, and I hope you will subscribe to my channel. I will be having more. I am very busy with journals, and I have at least 2 to 3 coming up here that I will be doing more videos. So I thank you again for watching, and I will be back soon.